Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're back here on Ananta World and we are looking at new gameplay of Ananta. So this here is showing the main MC at the arcade, and this is one of the arcade games that you can play. So again, it's showing some of the mini games or like side quest type of things that you can do while in the game. Now this here, we're just showing off some quick combat animations there prior to what's going inside the elevator there, which we are now going up to our apartment as it would look like. Now this here is another shot of what the arcade will look like once you go in. There's going to be various games within the arcade that you can play. So this is here how it will look like. For example, this here is another shot of going in the arcade with Taffy, and she picks one of the games where you can get a stuffed animal if done right. So now we have some more footage of Taffy here, and she's on the cell phone, and there seems to be someone who's in need of help. So she puts on her cool shades and she gets to work. Yeah, this looks good even for this kind of footage. So just imagine once we get it on the PC. So now she's on her phone. I'm assuming she's going to help him of some sort. Here is how you would access the phone again, and all the steps to do that, and all the different things that you can look at once you do open up your phone. This here is another footage here of now driving, which is going to be very cool and very new. This here is the character Richie. She works for the cops in the game, even though her status can sometimes be, we're not sure. This here is back to Taffy. Now we're seeing Taffy in different outfits when she's driving for the first time in a while. Yeah, we don't really see her in different type of outfits, anything of that nature. That was cool. And you'll see her also getting into a truck. Yeah, so a lot of her jobs will be entailing that, going somewhere, packages, fighting some crime here and there, combat, a lot of different things for this character here. Now, I wanted to do a slowed down version of this for one main reason. To really break down everything that we're seeing around us in the environment. So you see, you go up to the arcade game. I think it's called the Forest of the Souls or something like that, it was said. And you play the game. Now, the reason why I find this cool is just think of all the stuff you can do in the game now. Like, they literally now have like mini games in the game. I think that's why this game gets compared to GTA so much, is besides GTA, I can't recall games that will have this much detail as far as side games too. I'm sure there's a bunch of games, but with this amount of a freedom in this type of world setting, it is truly unique. What we are going to see sometime next year. So this is really special here. It looks really, really good. Again, he's going into the apartment here. So first he's going up the elevator, which will lead him to that. Right, so you can see here, he's all at the arcade and looks cool and everything like that. All right. Let's see here. So, okay, so you're seeing more of how the mini games would play in the arcade. Now you're seeing Taffy. She is running up to one of the arcade games, and again, I think it's just cool the amount of detail I'm noticing, and I want to slow it down so I can catch every little detail, because sometimes these gameplay trailers can just go so fast. So she's on her phone and it seems like she has to go help someone who clearly needs help. This here can get very interesting because you look at the characters and the way they are. I don't know. It seems like Taffy is going to be the best one to play with. Excuse me. That's what it feels like. It seems like, you know, she has it all together. She has everything, and based on some of the footage that we saw in the previous video, there seems like webbing is going to be something that is going to be allowed and is totally okay to do, which I agree with. I don't see why you wouldn't. So I'm very happy that's the case there for sure. And I'm looking forward to that. 100% looking forward to that. Like, it's crazy when you think about it, but this here makes a lot of sense. And that's the thing I really have come to notice about the game. The amount of detail that has gone into this is something that has to be studied, and that halfway for sure needs to be done by other games. The amount of things you can do, and having Taffy be, in my opinion, the best part of the game so far. What we have seen with her character should really give you a lot of hope that we're going to be seeing just great stuff. And, you know, what I've also noticed is the world has so much going on, and I think that's going to be a great thing as you begin to play and try to find your own way with each character. And mind you, there's a bunch of characters we still haven't seen that we're going to start seeing soon, and we still won't see some of them until the game starts playing. So this game is really, honestly, limitless. I cannot wait for more, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what is next, and as far as what other gameplay comes out, so we can get more in detail what's going on. I want to say, everyone, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care.